Hi everybody, it's Christy here, the daughter of Scarlett Donaldson, who is the host of this crazy channel here on YouTube, the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Yep, this channel is all about coffee, not just regular coffee, but all kinds of far out coffee creations that my mom makes up from just her imagination. So, I hope you're ready because she's got a lot of great stories about coffee, taste tests of different coffee flavors, creamer flavors, even some coffee maker demonstrations, and a whole lot more. So, without further ado, let's check out her channel, The Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go enjoy a nice hot latte, cappuccino, or maybe a cold frappuccino or iced coffee with my mama Scarlett right now on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations.
Morning haze, crack of dawn, she's brewing a dream. Beans grinding rhythm, sweet and smooth like whipped cream. Espresso shots, flying crafting wonders unseen. Scarlett's cafe magic, stirring the caffeine scene. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sipper. Sunset hues, twilight brews in the kitchen's glow. Espresso cascades like a mountain's flow. Bold beans latte, dreams steam rising slow. Scarlett's world of wonder always steals the show. Pour it up, steam the cup, life's a rich aroma. Frappuccinos, cappuccinos, feels like home. A craft in every blend, not a coffee clone. A Scarlett's love of Java, warmth in every sipper. Sip away the worries, let the tension fade. Scarlett's coffee alchemy, elixir homemade. In the cup her passions poured, always custom made. Crafted with sweet care, memories never fade. Mornings glow, rooster crow, baristas take a bow. From macchiato whispers to a mocha vow. Scarlett's joyful journey, magic in the now. Each cup a new adventure, coffee, craft, wow.
Hi guys, it's Scarlett here. Welcome back to the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. It's been a hell of a night, let me tell you. As I'm recording this, it's the 29th of March, and it's a nightmare right now. I'm dealing with a little bit of anxiety, so I'm going back to an old standby. And I'm going to turn this down. I've got my echo on. I'm basically playing Night Manager. He's battling, so I'm going to turn him down just a little bit. Come on, darling, turn down. Come on. there. But we're gonna go back to an old standby. We're gonna do the peppermint patty, but we're doing a different version of it. Basically, I don't have any cocoa to do the one version. A couple days ago, well, about 4 days ago, I did the one where I did the 2 creamers. Well, I had to rinse out some mugs. And we're going to do I gotta rinse out some freaking mugs, man. Holy shit. Basically, I've got to basically, I'm just rinsing out a few of these mugs because, oh my god, I got a sink full. It's been crazy doing a bunch of taste tests recently. But basically, it's been a hella night, and I need a better night, so I need one of my old standbys. Because I had to take off for a few days while I'm recording this. So the weather is just insane. This is man. Oops, out of them. It's hard to get some of these out of the freaking way. If I can get some of this crap out of the way, so I can actually rinse it out. It doesn't help that I have a bunch of stuff in my sink. Hello, kitty. Damn. It's just been crazy. They're trying to calm me down. They're trying to be funny right now. And they're not being funny. They're actually getting annoying. It's just been a stressful night. Oh, anxiety sucks, y'all. Just saying, anxiety sucks. Put this over here. Oops, I don't have it completely rinsed, and you want to make sure these are rinsed. There's a reason for that. I don't want it completely dried. And there is a reason for that. There's that. Would you guys please quit? I'm asking you nicely. Just please. I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm being really nice about this. I will explain in a minute, y'all, what happened. And hopefully the next one I'll sound a lot happier. I know it's going to take me a bit because this is probably going to be really, really toasty, the version I'm going to try to do. Somebody gifted me some cocoa. They gave me a couple of cocoa K-Pods. And yeah. Oops. There we go. Sorry y'all, I'm burning water so much, but I need to get these all cleaned out. So, because I need them for when I use them for coffee. And you definitely need your mug cleaned out really good. Definitely need these cleaned out, man. There we go. There's that. Like I said, it'll be done in just a minute. It won't take me long. But I have to get these cleaned because if I don't clean these right away, they will knock them over and that will not be good. I do not want these broke because if this one in my hand gets broke, I will be not hearing the end of it. So this is one of those Christmas mugs I got last year from Mom. They break one of these and she will be pissed. I will be pissed because I love these. They're so cute the way they're kind of rounded on the bottom and they like go up to like a little bit of a point. Not quite a point, but not quite a point, but like they go up a little bit to the top. And this is what I will do to taste test of the other peppermint patty. Come on now. Oh dear. I think I need to put it up this way. Up. Now I know they fit in the one time. And then they all fit. How did they fit? Oh dear. They did all fit. Aha. I was going to say, I knew they all fit. I didn't know how they fit, but I knew they did. Okay. Yes. Alrighty. I was going to say, I knew they fit, but I just couldn't figure out how they all fit. And when you use dish soap manually right into the mug, you make sure you get it good and rinsed. And there's a reason for that. That I will show you probably on this channel, I'm sure. But I always want to get these cleaned out because these boys have a habit of basically screwing these up. I do not want them to break. Because these are my ball toes. big giant 30-ounce mugs, and they break one of these, and I will not be a happy human. So these are not cheap, y'all. And they're worth their price, especially if you like plenty of coffee in the morning. There, I have everything now washed as soon as I get this one rinsed out. Because I have to have these cleaned. I do not want them broke, like I said many times, because these things will shatter. I need shatter. And when I don't have a lot of people here, it is not good. Alright. Alrighty. That is a lot of paper towels I had to use to clean those out, but that's, you know what? That's alright. It's okay. We got it. Alright. So we got that done. Because like I said, these needed rest. So I can keep on working on this channel. Pre-recording and doing what I need to do. Alrighty. Let's climb back up on the steps, don't put this away. And boom. Alright, now, let me put these paper towels in the garbage. Because like I said, I had a lot of paper towels I needed to use. You know what? That's how it works. When you need to clean the mugs. Alright, so for the peppermint patty, this is the more intermediate version of this. This is not the advanced version of this. And this is not the easiest version of this. So I hid my K-Pod in this microwave over here because there's a reason behind that. So let me grab my K-Pod out of here, my cocoa one, and I will show you guys what to do. So you put this in first. And like I said, it's been a rough night, let me tell you. I just found out about an hour or so ago that my virtual hometown got hit again yesterday by a tornado. So yeah, I was still am not too pleased. If I sound a little off, I apologize. It was not a pretty day for me, because I just found that out about an hour or two ago. Nick and Lonzy calmed me down, but I needed my comfort coffee. They didn't know they don't know I'm doing this right now. But I need my comfort drink, one of my comfort mixes. Sometimes I go to my caramel macchiato butterscotch, but tonight I needed my peppermint patty. I needed something really sweet, something real good. And this, you do not add sugar to it. You do not add sugar to it. You don't need to, because of the cocoa. Now, I do add creamer. Yow! Little drippage. I do add a little bit of creamer. Now I need to get my peppermint stick K-Pod. Oh. Put it in. And this is almost like a Mexican cocoa in a sense, but it's peppermint. Because Mexican hot chocolate, from what I heard, they put coffee in it. I bet you this is gonna be good. Yummy. I tell ya. Yeah. Because if you follow A Match Made in Heaven, you know, like I said, I live virtually in Mississippi, and the beautiful town we live in, virtually, was hit yesterday. Again. It wasn't as bad as the original one that hit it 2 years ago, but still. It's the fact that it was hit a second time in over 2 years. It's like, no. Leave Roland Fork alone. Mother Nature, you jerk. Seriously, like, come on. This town did not deserve that 2 years later, for goodness sake. But, yeah, so it's just been a hella bad night for me, let me tell you what. It's just, ouch. Yikes. But yeah, ooh, that's hot. Too bad I don't have some ice to cool this one down. So then you add chocolate crema. And like I said, no sugar. You do not need sugar in this whatsoever. No sugar. No sugar needed. Just creamer to cream it up. And I'm gonna have to sit and chat with you for a minute while this cools down just enough or I will burn the hell out of my tongue. Which I have done before. And that is not a pretty day. I do not need that tonight. And let me tell you, this is just as good as adding the peppermint cocoa. If you do not have peppermint cocoa and you have cocoa K-Pods, this works too. And like I said, I'll probably be coming back on another one, and hopefully I sound a lot better. Hopefully I've calmed down a little bit more after taking a few sips of this. And since this does have cocoa in it, it doesn't have as much caffeine, but at least it has some. Because caffeine doesn't make me hyper. It actually calms me down, especially when I'm having anxiety attacks. And tonight just put me in an anxiety attack. Tornadoes just late this morning and piss me off. I'm just saying. Especially when they go after a town that doesn't need to be hit. Again. When they freaking go after towns that don't need to be hit. Again. It's like they're magnets and they're like, yep, we're just going to do it again. We don't care. You know, these things have attitude problems. My mom would say it. Tornadoes have attitudes. Attitudes that need adjusting. Oh, you go, Christy. Yeah, hurt my mommy. No. That don't happen. Christy don't like that. Baby Sharky don't like that. Do you want to tell them what that means? Yeah, so, okay. As she mentioned, we virtually live in Roland Fork. If you follow A Match Made in Heaven, that's our virtual hometown. And basically, because, you know, we live where it's cool in the wintertime. Well, okay, cold. And basically, we virtually go on like a little audio virtual reality vacation. Yeah. So, we don't physically live there, but we pretend to for entertainment purposes. Because Mommy, when she found it last year, she loved the name Roland Fork, which that's just how they say it. And it's spelled with a G at the end, but we don't say it that way. No, we don't. I don't prefer to say it that way, because to me, it just doesn't sound right. With a G at the end, especially if you got a twang, they do not usually say the G's. It's usually darlin', rollin', they usually don't put the ing in there. But basically, what happened was we moved there because I have a friend who's autistic, which of course is Rocky, who I call Mom, because my bio does not want to be on YouTube, so I have to have a adopted mama. And so basically, we moved there to surprise her, because we virtually used to live in Melbourne, Australia, because I love it when it's hot, because I can't stand the cold. Because we actually live in Ohio. That's all I'll say. I'll give you the state. Because, you know, it's a big area, so I don't need to tell where. But I do live in Ohio, and it's cold in the wintertime. And I mean, brrr. And so that's how that worked. So we moved there because I thought it had a cute name. I really did. I wanted to find a place that had a neat name that was catchy to say. And I fell in love with that little town. I did. I love that little town. It basically yanked my heartstrings out. And so basically that's what happened. We moved there, and yeah, that's what happened. And so Kirsty, go ahead and tell them the rest of the story.
So basically, everybody calls me now Baby Sharky because the town is the seat of Sharky County. So they call me Baby Sharky, you know, after the county. So there you go. Yep. So, and you don't make Baby Sharky mad, and that tornado that hit our town yesterday made me mad. So there, because it made my mommy mad, and you don't make my mommy mad.
No. You definitely don't make me mad. And let me tell you, you know, her just like being here is a comfort. Because she's, you know, that's Kirsty. She's always, you know, just trying to comfort. I mean, that's just the way she is. That's our little Sharky. But anyway, so we enjoy, you know, being around and hanging out with each other. It's fun. But yeah, it's fun to have little Miss Christy Cat running around. Like I said, just smelling this makes it just like I'm much calmer than I was. I was pretty. Oof. And let me tell you, this is very, very hot. And I mean very, 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 very hot. That's why I still haven't tasted any of it, because it is very, very, very hot. But yeah, so just hanging out for a bit and, you know, trying to relax after a rough night, let me tell you. Oof. Yeah. Oof. Yes. Yum. Just a little sippy sip. That's nice. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I'm gonna have to make this on a Match Made in Heaven one day.
Oh, yeah, that version, yeah.
But yeah, Nick and Lonzy helped calm me down. Played some Metal Mania. Actually, just looking, because I got a headset on playing some stuff. It's not the 29th, it's the 30th. My bad. Whoopsie. Yeah, I goofed. It's after midnight. Whoopsie. I don't even know the date. I'm so upset. Yeah, it's just, jeez. It was the 29th when I found out the news. It was on Max Velocity's channel. And Nick was like, Max, why did you say that? And I'm like, honey, Max doesn't know that we virtually live there. And Max
You know, he's just doing his job. And I do not know why they cannot stop bouncing off the walls right now. But yeah. So in the next one, if I do screw up my dates, that's what's going on. I'm just not. Quit! Justin! Why do you have to do this right now? Just why? He gets on my nerves, I tell you. Quit! I always have to open the closet door to see where the heck he's at, because that one does not have a collar on. As I've mentioned before, that cat does not wear a collar, which is annoying because I never know where the hell he is. So yeah. So if on the next one I'm a little bit off on dates, if I say December, it's because of anxiety. I'm just not with it. Because the weather is just going up and down, up and down, up and down, all around, all around, all around. And so it's like December, but it's March. So if I accidentally say the wrong date, I'm half out of it, so never mind me. If I don't, we're good, but if I do, even if I'm sounding a lot happier, yeah. I just wanted to heads up warn you that if I say the wrong daggum month, well, that's what's going on. I'm just not with it. I'm just not with it, y'all. Just not with it. When a place you love gets, you know, even if you're not living there, just, if it's got your heartstrings and don't let go, it's just not a pretty day, let me tell you. It's not cool. And like I said, I don't live there physically, but it's almost as if I do, because I mean, it's been an emotional night. I mean, I've cried for hours over it. Because it's just like, damn it, why did they get hit again? They didn't deserve that. I mean, people are already running from that town because of the first one. And then Mother Nature had to go and attack them again. That's why, and I'm sure you'll hear me say this in a future video, but this is why I say, because people will probably wonder when they hear a future one, probably if I say it again. This is the reason I say supercells are demon possessed. Tornadoes to me are the devil, pure devil. Because, I mean, here it was 2 years and 4 days later and it gets hit again. No. That's not right. It's just not cool. It's not right. 2 years and 4 days later, another tornado hits that little town. That is not fair. It's almost as if these things, like, I don't remember who said it. I think it was Ryan, but he was like, you know, it's like they're, and there's other videos where there are places that have been hit multiple times, and it's like, why do these storms seem to think that they can just go after these same towns over and over and over? It's not like they have a magnet on them that says, hit me again. Sheesh. I mean, honestly, somebody asked me why I would never be a weather analyst. This is why. Because I would be the type to drop a few choice F words when they start going after like Joplin or Gerald or Matador or Tuscaloosa or Moore, Bridge Creek, El Reno, Rolling Fork, Mayfield, Greenfield, Elkhorn. I mean, any of the places that have been hit by really bad ones, I would be snappish. I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to control my emotions because I can't stand tornadoes. I hate them things. Ooh. Went near Xenia. That's my state. Went near Xenia. Dayton. South Vienna. Anywhere like that that's been hit by a higher echelon. You know, a 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter. I would be snappish. Monette, Hayti, any of them places. I'm just rattling off a bunch of names. Get out here. What are you doing? Get out of the closet, you nutcase cat. I don't know what you're doing, kitty, but you're crazy, kitty. But, you know, I wouldn't be able to handle that. Especially, like I said, especially them ones that are really, really high echelon, EF3s, EF4s, EF pain in the ass 5s. You know, I would be snapping if they went near those towns again. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I couldn't do it. I'm being honest with y'all. You know, talking about passions and things like that. I would be passionate about them not being hit again. I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be able to handle it. I couldn't control my anger if they started going near them towns. Let's just put it this way. Y'all don't want to hear what I say off of YouTube when a supercell goes near Sharkey County. Y'all do not want to know what I say. It's not nice. It is not nice. What are you doing, cat? You guys are trying to set me on edge down, aren't you? You guys aren't helping matters. Please quit bouncing off the walls. Guys, why do you have to do this? Lazy bones. Oh, beat that belly, beat that belly, beat that belly, beat that belly. Get that Justin. Get that Justin. Get back over here high. I like messing with him. Even though he's on your cat shit. He's one of these, you can sit there and do that to him, like pat him on the belly and he'll let you do it. Which I don't really beat him, even though I say that, beat that belly, beat that belly. If I don't do it that way, he won't let me do it. Don't ask. I don't know, he's weird. He's a weirdo kitty. Justin, I swear, if you come up here trying to sniff fish, you nut, I'll get you. I'll get you, you Justin cat. But anyway, like I said, I'm just all over the place today because it's just been like, ugh. But yeah. Anywho, it's just been insane. No sugar added, no sugar needed. I might actually have to try it without the creamer in it. Just to see if it's still sweet. Because I bet it would still be just as good without the creamer. But I add the creamer because it makes it creamier, but yummy. But yeah, yum. Absolute yumness. I love this stuff. I could drink this all day. This is so good. Yum. So delish. Yummy. But I can't wait to get my phone. I hope the weather straightens up so my mom can bring me it. Yay! She's thinking possibly sometime next month because I think my dad, he has a party coming up next month because his birthday's next month. So hopefully next month. But I'll keep, like I said, I'll keep recording things and getting things done, but yeah. Oh my God, I love this. But anywho, I will get on out of here and finish this up on the next one. And talk about how the channel got started and things like that. Answer a few questions and go from there. Now, like I said, if I do say the wrong month, never mind me, because like I said, I'm dealing with a lot. So, yeah. If I accidentally say December, that's because the weather kind of here, it kind of feels like it, even though it's March and it's supposed to be springtime, it still feels like wintertime. So I might just accidentally say December or pretend that it's December because it feels like it. So if I say it's December, it's not, it's March. I just goofed my days. So I've been dealing with crap and I hate dealing with crap. But anyway, love you guys. And I will see you guys soon here on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. I actually will see you in just a few minutes because I will be doing that kind of Q&A type thing a little bit, talking about the channel, the future of it, things like that. And I will see you soon. Love you guys. Have a safe day, a blessed day. Be weather aware. Stay weather aware because, yeah, it's still crazy. Sounds like it's going to be crazy in the next few days. So please, please be hyper weather aware. And, you know, it's nuts. And, you know, like I said, and I'm saying this based on the next few days, March through beginning of April. But when I upload this, still be hyper weather aware in your location. If you know there's going to be bad weather in your area, don't be scared, be prepared, as Ryan Hall would say. But, you know, keep an eye on it because this year has been nuts. And it probably still will be by May because I'll probably be starting to upload April, May, don't know when. But, yeah, it's, from what it sounds like, April is going to be nuts. So just be hyper weather aware. Have ways of getting warnings. Stay safe. Go to your safe spot when you know there's a warning. Even if you've never been hit by a tornado, don't take that risk. Don't wait for, oh, it's headed right for us. Ah, no, don't wait for that. Get in your safe spot immediately. Don't wait for it. Just go. I mean, you'll be under lots of warnings in your life probably, but you know what? Take everyone seriously as if it's going to happen. Because the moment you don't, quit! The moment you don't is the moment that it will backfire. So just take everything seriously. Anyway, love you guys. Stay safe. Stay hyper weather aware. Have ways of getting warnings. Because you never know. I will see you guys in the next one here on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Have a safe day, everyone. Goodbye and God bless.
In a small town kitchen down a gravel road, Scarlett stirs her passion in the morning glow. Morning starred with laughter, mugs are overflowing, love and joy in every cup, every heart she's owed. She grinds the beans at sunrise, sunlight in her eyes, creates a brew so perfect like Tennessee skies. From cappuccinos creamy to espressos bold, every sip a story, every cup a gold. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Friends gather round the counter, waiting for their turn. She knows just what they need without a word discerned. She serves it up with kindness, warmth in every sip. In Scarlett's little kitchen, love's a steady drip. From frothy latte swirl to caramel sweet, her creations sing a melody, life's simple treat. With a heart of gold and skill unmatched, Scarlett's coffee brings us all joy that's deeply latched. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways. Scarlett's brew, a wonderland, bringing joy to everyone, cup in hand. With each gentle pour, she fills our days. Her kitchen's magic in so many ways.